Hello students, welcome in my new video. We are going to learn about English language grammar. We already learned about present tense and past tense. In this video, we are going to study about future tense. Future tense have also four types. We will start from first simple future tense definition. The simple future tense is used for an action that has still to take place. Formula is plus shall or will plus V1 means present form of verb. There are three columns are showing to us: subjects, first person, second person, third person. Singular column, first number sentence is I shall write. Here I, first person means subject, shall helping verb, write, present form of verb. See in plural column, first number sentence, we shall write. So here we, subject, first person is subject, we, and shall is helping verb, write, present form of verb. Subject, second number line, second person, see in singular column, you will write, you, subject, second person related, and will helping verb, write, present form of verb. See in plural column, you will write. So here you means subject means second person is you subject, will, helping verb, and write, present form of verb. See subject column, see in subject column, last third person, see in singular column, he will write or she will write. So here he and she, these two pronouns are showing to us its subject, he and she are subjects, third person. Okay, will, helping verb, and write, present form of verb. See in plural column, last line, they will write. So here they, third person means subject, will, helping verb, and write, present form of verb. As per our formula, they will write. Next, future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used for an action as going on at some time in future. See formula, is plus shall or will plus be plus V4 means present participle form of verb. There are three columns are showing to us. First number is related to subject, first person. Now we are going to study about singular and also plural related sentence. I shall be writing. So here I subject, shall helping verb, and be is also important in it because it's future continuous tense. Okay, writing, present participle form of verb. Plural column, first number sentence is we shall be writing. So here we, first person, shall be, as per our formula, shall be is very important in writing, present participle form of verb. Next, second person related to subject, see in singular column, second number sentence, you will be writing. So here you, subject, will is important, and be also, and writing, before, present participle form of verb. Next, plural, you will be writing. So here you, plural related, you subject, you second person, will, helping verb, and be is also important in it because it's join also two tenses. So with helping verb, be is also necessary. Writing, before, present participle form of verb. See first number column subject, last number line, third person, singular column, he will be writing or she will be writing. So here he and she, these two words are showing to us its subject. Will be, will, helping verb. Be is also important because it's future continuous tense. And writing, present participle form of verb. So what's the definition? Tell us. The future continuous tense is used for an action as going on at some time in future. Okay. See in plural column, last number line, they will be writing. So the subject will means helping verb with be is also important and also writing present participle form of verb. Okay. Next, future perfect tense definition. This tense is used for the completion of an action by a certain time. Formula: subject, S means subject, plus shall or will, plus have, plus V3 means past participle form of verb. In this future perfect tense with helping verb, have is also necessary. Okay, shall or will plus also, have also important, and also V3 means past participle. Okay, what's the definition? Tell us. This tense is used for the completion of an action by a certain time. Subject, singular and plural. There are three columns are showing us subject, first person, second person, third person. See in singular column, first number sentence, I shall have written. I shall have written. So here I subject shall plus have is really necessary because there are this is example of future perfect tense. I shall have written. Written past participle form of verb. Okay, we shall have written. We first person. So as per our formula, S means we plus shall or will, we can write to their shall because after we write to their shall. Have also very important because it's future perfect tense. Our definition tell us this tense is used for the completion of an action by a certain time, and written past participle form of verb. Next, second person, since singular column, you will have written. You subject will have also important as per our formula. Written also important as per our formula. Means V3 past participle form of verb. Okay, next, sin plural column, second number sentence, you will have written. You, second person, you, subject, will have is really important because it's future perfect tense, and written also very important because it's future perfect tense. Written means past participle form of verb. Seen, last line in subject column, third person. Since singular column, he will have writing or she will have writing. So here he and she, these two words are showing us its subject, third person. Okay, will have is really important in it, and writing means past participle form of verb. Next, seen plural column, last number line, they will have written. They, third person, subject, will have, and also written. So as per our formula, this is very important to write will, have, also V3 means past participle. Okay. So here future perfect tense is finished. Next, future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate an action represented as being in progress over a period of time will end in the future. See formula: is subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus V4 means present participle form of verb. I want to tell you one thing. See formula: so is plus shall or will plus have been plus present participle form of verb. This formula is very important in future perfect continuous tense. Observe three columns: subject, singular, plural. Subjects, there are three: first person, second person, third person. Singular, I shall have been writing. So as per our formula, is I shall have been writing, present participle form of verb. Okay, and also we wrote have been, have, shall have been. So what's our formula? Is plus shall or will plus have plus been plus V4 means present participle form of verb. So we can write to there I shall have been writing. Okay. Next, plural. We shall have been writing. We plural, we subject shall have been, and then we will write to their writing. Okay. Next, second person related subjects, same singular column. You will have been writing. Okay. You will have been writing. You subject shall or will, we write to their will. Okay. You will have been writing. Writing, present participle form of verb. Okay. Next, you will have been writing. Here you subject, as per our formula we write, as per our formula we will write to there you will have been, and then we will write to their writing, present participle form of verb. Next, since subject column, last third person, since singular column, he will have been writing or she will have been writing. So here she, he and she, these two words are showing to us its subject, means related to third person in singular. Okay. Will have been is really necessary to write to there because it's future perfect continuous tense. Okay. And writing is also necessary, present participle form of verb. See, they will have been writing. So here they subject, plural form. They subject will have been. After they we will write to their will, and then we write to their have been, and then we will write to their writing. Writing, present participle form of verb. So here we complete future perfect continuous tense, and in this video we also finished our tense topic. Thank you.